Hey everybody, thanks for dropping by this episode. This is number 12 and me and my wife's Let's Play. During this episode, I wrangle the sound under a little more control. I don't blow your guys' ears out. Get my wife's greenhouse up a little better anyways. I don't finish it off, but I get it up there. Other than that, we explore the salting bench a little bit more. Put up a drying rack. Get a few other things ironed out, but other than that, enjoy the episode. If you like it, all the rest of that, you know what to do. Keep dropping by, keep rocking. Leave me some notes. Leave me some messages down in the comments. Let me know what you think. If you got any questions, I have no problem answering. Other than that, enjoy the episode. Thanks. First start out though. Something we didn't build was the, it's right in the beginning here. It's under your crafting, it's right at the bottom, somewhere around here. Yeah, the drying rack. So you can take meat and fish and dry it on the drying rack. And you're going to have to start out there and dry your meat. And then as you get up in the tech tree and as you get yourself levels and as you get up to 10th level and then 20th level and then 30th level, you'll be able to open yourself up in the tech trees. So, you still have decent food at the beginning of this game. It's not like they starve you. Have you seen it, hon? It's over here. I want to check this out.
Okay. I'm coming. I just wanted to make sure I had room.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the salt. So, raw meat?
No, I would put... Okay, that works.
Yeah?
Salt food. Okay. Food already salted. Okay, take your salt out of it and put the meat in that side.
Okay. Put the meat that was salted?
No, put it in the left-hand side. I would think, anyways.
Oh, it's still raw meat. It needs time to turn.
No.
Oh, no, you're right. Food is already salted.
Doesn't it move
Here,
over?
you try it, because it wouldn't go in for me.
Okay, it doesn't move over. Okay, hang on. That should be the salt, isn't it? I guess it's not. Salt food, 0 salt. Okay, well, control click puts it on the right-hand side. 20 salt required.
Already salted.
Food already salted. Preserved. 100% time before spoiling.
Ooh.
Okay, well,
What
hang
else?
on. Okay, cool. No problem.
What
I'm
else?
Hang on. I'm going to grab that. I'm going to pump out one of these drying racks. Need wood. Where is it? Here it is. Drying rack. Craft that. I haven't built one of these in so long. I saw it when it first came out. Select the recipe. What?
What?
Well, you can't do regular meat. What happened to that? Okay. Alrighty.
Where is it?
I need dried stringy meat.
I have,
You got some stringy meat?
I have 16 on me. Where are you?
Okay.
Where do you want it?
Is it salted?
Nope.
Okay, I'm just wondering.
Do you want it to be?
Salt some of it. Yeah, sure. Salt, however, half of it.
Okay, split.
Okay, so salted, stringy meat.
Do you want
And give me some of the raw. Drop it on the ground. Whatever.
I'll just put it in this bench beside.
Okay. I'm just wondering. Test of the.
What about the gamey meat?
Nope.
Don't salt it?
Nope. Twice. Dice will automatically craft. Okay, so the salty meat, dried stringy meat. 30, 150.
I salted some carrots.
Negative 25 food consumption. So salting the meat before you dry it is no different. You just get, well, I'll put it this way. The stringy meat is 220 whatever seconds until it spoils, right? It's fast.
Yep.
The salted meat is 1100, probably started at 12. So 1200 seconds before it spoils, that's not bad. That gives you enough time to do your thing with it. So yeah. We'll,
I'm salting my veggies so that they don't go
you're
bad
salting
anymore.
veggies. Yeah, that's weird.
Hey, stops them from rotting.
No arguments, but that's weird.
Oh, you can't salt the... Oh, there's not enough salt now. I used a lot of it.
So it takes a lot of salt to use the salter. But what's the difference in your veggies?
They stop rotting. You know how they turn into spoiled plants?
Yeah.
Now it won't.
So you salted the wild berry? Oh, just the squash,
Yeah, that's just the top
carrot.
Because we get lots of wild berries, so I wasn't worried about
Yeah,
that.
I know.
But the squash and different things, and the watermelon, they go through really fast.
Salting watermelon. Okay, alrighty, cool. Alrighty. Okay. I'm not gonna argue.
I got gamey meat here. I'll just put it in the fire to cook, I guess.
Yeah, I got some stringy meat and raw meat and all the rest of that fun stuff in there already. I was gonna make more tree sap,
And we need to go to sleep.
Yeah, we can. It's only 3:40.
Oh, I thought it was night.
No, it's dark because it's raining.
Oh.
It's storming out.
Silly me. Do you still need more rock?
I think I'm okay. I had a count on uprights a while back. I should have counted.
Were you still making the, what do you call it? The greenhouse?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well,
That's
here's the thing you were talking about out here.
what thing.
Drying.
Yeah, I made a drying rack. I don't know how dry it's going to be in the storm, but hey, whatever. I haven't had to build that in a very, very long time. I believe it came out just before we stopped playing.
Yeah,
I do
right.
recall the drying rack.
Yep.
So that's
Betcha.
other people that have actually been paying attention through all the updates and expansions and everything else might know now where we stopped, because the drying rack came out and then we quit. Like very shortly after, like that week.
Ha!
What?
We can salt our veggie pies and so on so they won't spoil anymore as well.
Oh.
I'm definitely going to be going to find more salt.
Okay, because we're out of salt. I gotcha.
I thought I tested it out.
Okay, well I cheated. I was able to salt my stuff.
Oh, awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll be going to find more salt.
11:15. Oh yeah, no doubt.
As soon as the storm is done.
Anybody listen? The food. Okay. So the seconds that it counts down for any of the foods, the top end stuff, the vegetable pies and whatnot, the amount of time it took for the buff and for you to get hungry, the fruit pies would actually go faster than the time it took, which means you're eating more than you needed to eat, faster than you needed to eat it. So now it'll be the other way around, and it'll actually preserve food.
Oh, I found some coal.
Oh, that's a nice find. I'm going to make up a whole bunch of tree sap, let it run while we go to sleep, and get up tomorrow and do our thing. Another leveling hint, everybody. If you want to level a lot, once you actually are able to build some of the tables and such, fill up the queue area with a whole bunch of stuff. And I'd like you to pay attention to the upper left-hand part of my screen. You notice all that crafting experience going by? Yeah. So that's how you level up fast. I'd also like you to pay attention to how many experience points I have. A boatload. Like tons. 40,178,000. Your experience points just keep going. They don't stop. And you're wondering why I have 525 blueprint points. So you just continue to gain blueprint points. You will stop gaining the talent points. You will eventually run out. I have respec points. I think I've respec twice. I think you start with 30. I could be wrong on that, but you know what I mean? I don't recall what we got for respec points when we started. I really don't remember. And it might have been a perk because we started the beta. I don't know. I've never, to my recollection, I don't think I've respec more than twice at best. But you'll notice all those experience points going by. So if you've got stuff smelting in the furnaces, and then you've got stuff being built on the benches, and then you've got all of this stuff going. A friend of mine that we played the beta with, I was stuck in the house like I am now. Sorry to bore you guys with me being in the house, but I used to be stuck in the house a lot, and I would actually level faster than my friends that were out there hunting and killing and doing things and farming and all the rest of that. I would actually level faster than them. I found it rather humorous, although they didn't find it humorous whatsoever. Because it was more of a, how the hell are you leveling so quick? Well, I'm in the house and I'm building stuff. And look at all that craft experience going by. So when you're building stuff and putting things to build, like, well, there goes the carbon paste at 114 per, and the tree sap at 10 per. Yeah, I still to this day will level 1 or 2 levels per mission, even at 50th and 40 million experience. I will still level 1 or 2 per mission. And I think, honey, you level once per mission, maybe?
Oh, no, usually 2 or 3 times.
2 or 3? Okay. Are you getting any of this shared experience?
Sometimes, when I'm close enough to you, yeah.
Okay, so you're getting 0 right now, or is it like a low number?
0.
0, okay. So you're too far away. Your friends and buddies will gain experience from you crafting if you're within range. Okay, what was I doing? Epoxy. Glass. Need actual glass. Ooh. so glad you got lots of silicone.
Yeah, I've been gathering it for you.
Woohoo! Yay for 2 people farming. Actually, 1 person farming and 1 sitting on his ass in the house. Do you need a titanium pickaxe? You have a platinum, do you know?
I have a platinum.
Okay, well, now
Good.
you have a titanium.
Oh, okay.
It's in the, which one called bench?
Okay.
Fabricator, when you get back here.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't I build an axe? I need 2 carbon fiber. I'm building that as we speak.
Not finding any salt.
Yeah, few and far between, eh?
I think so.
Ooh, 17 more. Yes. Lots of carbon fiber. Cheap percolator I have, and titanium.
Ah, there's salt.
You really are on a salt binge now.
That's the first one I found since I left the house. But yeah, from now on, I'll be grabbing salt.
Yep. Well, that's just wow. Even once I get the fridge up, that's still wow. That's just wow. Game changer.
Yep.
Absolute game changer. So I'm going to time this. I just ate food. They all have 1600 seconds to start. And the food buff lasts for 1100. Other than the fish curry. So, well, I won't be losing food to it running out of its timer.
That's a bonus.
Okay. So, it's sleepy time.
Oh, I have to
Are
get
you
back
way away?
there. Yeah, I'm a bit away.
Okay, so power 1500 per so far. So now it's time to get the power up and running in the house. I want to get some lights up. Glass iron ingots, so I need a lot more glass. Really need to get more water wheels up. Stone and wood. Can I build any more? No. I got 1 more water wheel. That will power. Okay. So each one of these is 2000. This thing is sucking back 1500. Bed.
Oh, okay. 1 moment.
I needed glass. And we're gonna need more silicone. Or silica, I mean.
Yeah, I've been, every time I find it, I've been taking it.
More iron. And I have to go to a mine and go farm iron. 2? What the? Wow. Okay, don't remember them being that expensive. 90. Don't need that. I need to make it count. Need to make it count. Okay, we'll get 2 of these before I go on. Yay, I'm 50 something level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 24, 25, 26. Yeah, I'll make 30. And I haven't done... And I was thinking I was going to convert this over to concrete. I don't think I'm going to. I don't think I'm going to have to. Concrete beams would be just monstrously expensive. Like the concrete floors, the walls, all the rest of that fun stuff. That's just massively expensive stuff. To get all the concrete mix going for it.
That'd be a lot of rock, wouldn't it?
It's a lot of stone and it's a lot of silica. Because it's 4 and 8 per concrete mix. And then it takes, 4 or 2 or however many concrete mix per part. And I got a lot of flooring and a lot of stuff here, so that would take too much in my... And the stone really isn't... I mean, really... I was kind of scared walking into this when I read that they're going to be, storms are going to take out your stone. Well, it's not really doing a whole lot. And it still doesn't touch the windows at all. I have yet to repair a window. Like a glass piece. I've yet to repair one.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, well, it's not... I still build the house the same way. In case anybody missed it, there's no door there anymore. When I was building the house earlier, you put a balcony or a roof piece over top, hang it over of every one of your glass pieces, and that protects the glass. Hey, everybody. So I'm going to cut in during this. I'm going to turn the sound down because me whacking my hammer against this stuff would just blow your eardrums. So all I'm doing is I'm explaining how I make this overhang with the roof pieces, and what it does is it protects the glass. So if you took and just made a wall of glass, it would be exposed to the weather. And then when a storm comes by, whether a tree falls on your building or not, doesn't matter, the glass gets damaged, and then it eventually breaks. And I don't know the whys or the wherefores behind why just a chunk of flooring, basically, right over top of your window or overhanging over top of window pieces, stops the wind from damaging the window. But I go by whatever I'm given. You know what I mean? Physics and parameters of the games that I'm given and play. I just use what I can use. And you might notice I test everything. You know what I mean? Our testing of the salt bench and whatnot, just trying to figure out how long things last, the better way of doing things, the best way of doing things, and then we just incorporate that into our play. Same thing with fixing and repairing and building the buildings the way I do. I can't say as they always look real special. I know I've seen, some pretty good builds, some nice looking stuff and whatnot, but mine's not always nice looking. It's more utilitarian. It's more for the... well, in this case, for the protection of the glass. And I'll be honest, I don't really care how it looks as long as my wife gets a greenhouse on top or beside or somewhere. Sometimes I've incorporated it inside the house. I've done lots of different builds. Usually it's come down to this one, though, which is why I decided at the beginning of this whole mission, we do this build and make this house and explore everything that we can do. But anyways, we'll get back. I just thought I'd break in here and turn down the audio to an extreme. And of course, I didn't split my audio, so hey, lesson learned, right? Anyway, and in seeing a game from the beginning, you get to see the progression of the game. You get to see where it's gone, what's happened with it, all the good stuff. And I'd have to admit, I do like where this game has gone, where it's come from, and where it's gone. Got my 2 lights. I don't have enough iron. Yes. Yeah, not enough iron. So I gotta go hit up a mine, hun, because I have to go get some iron.
Do you want me to come along, or should I keep doing what I'm doing?
What are you up to?
Hunting and gathering any salt I find.
Okay.
And they call it oxite.
I gotcha. Well, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, to be honest with you. Textiles. You know, I want to up our textiles bench and just get rid of it. Oh, that's going to take a lot of room. Not quite there yet. Okay, get rid of that. There. Bet you I got a bunch more glass. What do I need for these? 6 per. I got 1, 2. We'll put 6. 4, 8. So I need 6 more. 6 times 6, 36. So I'll need 36. What else do I have? Stone. Epoxy. Wow. What did I do with all my epoxy? I bet you I dumped it in the bench. I did dump it in the bench. Three. Wow. Slow climb. I'm going to start with 20 of those, and I have to make a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alrighty. And I gotta get that other water wheel in and working, and then get a water pump going so you can get water into your kitchen.
That'll be nice. So I would like to keep them going. I'm thinking we have enough glass up for the bottom part of the base for now. I'll get the rest of it up and running first. Then I'll get the torches out of here, and then we run on water wheel power. I guess, how much for that pump? There. Concrete and steel. Steel, I need steel paste. Yeah, we need to go, I'm now out. Now I have no choice. I have to go. Gotta go farm some more. What are you farming for?
Need iron ore.
Oh.
Yeah. Just because we used up everything we got.
Yep. course, I goofed up and didn't write the middle here. Before. Mixed up my count.
Oops.
Okay, I'll take the uprights. The electrical tool from right now. I'll wait for these 4. I'll get the beginnings of the whatchamacallit. I want to try to get the bonuses up for your plants up top. I want to get the glass bonus in there. I want to show these folks what, you know, and for those who don't, I mean, basically anything I'm showing is for the people that don't know. I can't see too many hardened masters at this game needing me to tell them to put glass near a, whatchamacallit. I don't see the bonus though. Oh, 37%. The plot is in range of a glass building. Pieces which give ideal conditions for growth. Growth rate is increased by 50%.
Oh, nice.
Well, these are 37% because I'm not near a lot of, like I only got 3 panes of glass up. So you're getting 33, 29, 33. You know what I mean? You're getting some good bonuses here, but... And that is the reason why you put glass up, ladies and gentlemen. And I have everything protected. I think this still works. It should. And once I say that, of course, things are going to mess up. But it should work. And you get all the bonuses for having the glass up. I think a lot of my cross members increases are for aesthetic value. I don't think you need them for structure. Sometimes I've put lights up here for my wife, but I've noticed most of the time we go to bed when it's dark. Like we sleep when it's dark, so it's not the end of the world if you don't run 18 and ooh, I chewed through all your silica.
Holy moly.
Yeah. Of course, I keep losing my train of thought. I was telling the people something. I know I was. Boom. Gone. Lost.
Got too much happening.
No, gray moment. I'm going to call it a gray moment. I had a gray moment. 46. Glass. Walls max. Come back one of those. Okay, I got more glass for your whatchamacallit.
Awesome.
Get that up and going. And if people notice, I mean, I've just turned 50th level, 40 million experience, and yet, I mean, I keep going up and up and up and up and up. It's because I'm pretty much the one that's primary crafter. I build most of the stuff in the game. And I mean, you're best to farm as much as possible and then come back and build. And then farm as much as possible and then come back and build. And wash, rinse, repeat. Over and over and over again. Yeah, most of your plots have 50 now, 45. That's not bad, 50, 50, 41, 50, 50. Yep, so the center plots are still taken care of. So you're almost all 50% now.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll see if the glass, I might need, my contemplation here, folks, is do I need a wall above me right here? Meaning a roof panel. Now I'm going to put glass in the corners of there. Okay, so there will be a roof on this as such, but I'm wondering if the roof's going to get damaged. So I'm wondering about a couple things, whether they change stuff. We'll see. Bottle's good. Oh yeah. Yeah, the food's working well. Really, really well. I like it. Happy camper. I gotta look into more of these alterations. But I'm thinking I'm gonna get the second level bench first. Because then I can just make the second level stuff. Rather than fart around with this first level stuff. I'll get the second level stuff right away. This stuff, folks, we're just goofing around with it. I don't know whether it's actually absolutely needed or useful. We never had it before. We never needed it. It's just something to, you know, kind of start around with and take a look at and see what it does for us. I don't think it's an end-all be-all. Like I said, I can't find a good pickaxe one in here. I mean, other than if I want to mine a certain ore, like if I want to get more titanium or more gold, and I'm thinking it's the gold one that's going to win for me. Platinum and copper. Because then my titanium pickaxe is, and I can't remember the name of it. It's the pickaxe I used to have before I got my nevs. It's in the loadout in the workshop, and it gives you a bonus to mining gold. Gold in the later stages of the game is used in electronics. Electronics are used in, well, pretty much any of your high-end stuff out of the fabricator, meaning your electric furnace, meaning your metal processor, meaning all of this stuff. The radar, well, maybe not everything, but pretty much a lot of stuff up here needs electronics. The biofuel generator. I think I'm looking at it for the water pump as well, yeah. Concrete mix and steel. Still need to make steel. Concrete mix. Wasn't I making steel bloom? No, I was not. Right, because we need... that's why I need to go iron farming. Now, of course, it's been a couple days, and I don't recall... I don't recall where I went mining.
Oh.
I got 2 maps marked on my... Oh, I'm going to show you guys this. So, let me drag this over. This is the Icarus Intel.com map that you can get. The side panel, it won't work because this is just a screenshot. The side panel, you can bring up different options. I'm going to get rid of that now. I hope that showed. Maybe it'll be black screen. I'm hoping it doesn't. My screen goes black when I get out of my windows here, just because of the way these things are set up, and I got multi-screens. I got 3 monitors in front of me that I pay attention to the Icarus Intel map on the one side, and then sometimes I'll have resources up on the other. Right now I got the recording software that's recording this for the YouTubes. Oh boy, yeah, it's a great way to go. I personally enjoy it a lot. Having multi-monitors is just the bomb. Oh, somebody made refined wood. I think I did. So, copper nails. Where are you? I know I had copper here somewhere. 16's not going to cut it. With the Icarus Intel map, you are able to zoom in, look at stuff. You saw all the information that's on there. You can mouse over any one of those. I strongly suggest using this, and I strongly suggest supporting the people that did make this. This is an invaluable resource for this game. There's been many other games that we played along the way that have had interactive maps with them. And I'd have to admit that on every single one of those games, I use that interactive map. Satisfactory being another one, where it has calculators and interactive map and all the rest of that fun stuff. And yeah, you bet I use it. Absolutely. That's like looking a gift horse in the mouth. Alrighty. What do I need? Should I surprise her? Shh. Don't have enough. was going to surprise you. I still am.
Surprise who?
Surprise you.
Oh.
I'm going to give you a surprise. A gift. Surprise my honey. Shh. Nobody on the channel say anything. In case I don't get to it this show.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for dropping by this episode. If you like what you get, smash that like and hit that subscribe. And sounded a little better this time. I'm working on it. I'll get her. No problem. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you all next episode. Thanks.